Hey everyone, this is the time when a lot of you must be submitting your applications to study abroad. Your seniors and alumni would have given you a beautiful picture about the perks of studying abroad. So here I am, ready to give you a reality check, something most people won't tell you. The first thing you should know about studying abroad is that it's not going to be as rosy a picture as you've painted for yourself. When you study abroad, you definitely get to visit a lot of places, experience the international culture, and you have that freedom and independence that you were always waiting for. But when you study abroad, you also don't have the luxuries which you enjoyed back in India. You have to do all the household work by yourself, to get your own groceries, cook your own meals, wash your own clothes, and do everything by yourself. And that's when you realize how dependent we are on our mothers and house help for these things. People generally post pictures of the nice places that they have visited when they're abroad. Nobody tells you the amount of work that goes in running a household before you can actually step out. Another misconception we've been fed is that studying abroad is chill, and once you get into a good university, you can party and have fun. It's not like that. Studying abroad, if not less, is equally competitive as studying in India. You have to work towards building a strong profile, get good grades, focus on your assignments and research projects, and make sure you're able to stand out from others. With students coming in from recognized universities all over the world, it's important to put your best foot forward to be able to get a good internship or job opportunity. The third thing you should know about studying abroad is that you might have to do small jobs to earn your living expenses. In India, we lead a very comfortable life where our parents hand out pocket money while we are in college. But with living expenses so high abroad, you can't afford to ask your parents for that much money. So in order to make your living expenses, you need to do small jobs like waitressing at a restaurant, working in the parking lot, or assisting in the supermarket. Another harsh reality you should know is that you might not be able to come home very often when you're studying abroad. When you're studying in a different city in India, all you need to do is hop on a train and come home. Even if you're traveling by flight, the tickets are not very expensive and you can visit once every 3 months. You can't do that when you're studying abroad. Tickets can be as expensive as 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees one way, and you might have to think twice or thrice before traveling. This brings me to my next point, which is friends are like family, so make sure you make good ones. When you're studying abroad, you spend all your time with your friends. You cook together, clean together, study together, and even go out together. So if you have a superficial relationship with your friends, then very soon you will start missing your family. But if you establish strong relationships where you genuinely care about each other, then you won't miss home as much. So from the very beginning, look for people with whom you can spend your time and share your feelings with, rather than people with whom you can only party with. Another thing you need to know about studying abroad is that you will have to look for jobs yourself. Nobody is going to help you with it. In India, colleges really spoon feed us, where they bring the companies to campus and they make sure that we land some or the other internship or job placement. When you're abroad, it doesn't work like that. Universities don't care whether you get placed or not. That is your headache. You need to attend career fairs, send out applications, network with company employees, talk to professors, and literally do anything and everything to land a job. Another important thing not a lot of people will tell you is that soft skills are important to succeed in a foreign country. Whether it's public speaking, writing, or presentation skills, having good soft skills will make your life easier and help you stand out from others. For example, having good communication skills will help you build rapport with people from all across the globe. Not only will it help you in making friends, but it will help you connect with interviewers, professors, and give you an edge over other students. So if you've already gotten an admit from a university and you have 2-3 months left to join, start working on your soft skills. It will really give a boost to your career abroad. Now for a fun fact. When you study abroad, you'll be exposed to a lot of new food cuisines based on the country where you're studying in. I remember when I was studying in Singapore, initially I was very hesitant to try the Asian food. Also because I'm a vegetarian and I thought all the dishes would have meat. But later on, I found some vegetarian dishes which tasted amazing and something I had never tried before. They actually became my go-to food when I didn't feel like cooking. So try and find comfort in local food. It will be cheap, fresh, and it will also help you blend easily with the culture of the place. Another important thing nobody tells you when you're studying abroad is to save money. When you study abroad and start earning, you immediately want to get your hands on the latest gadgets, branded clothes, and spend that money in establishing a status for yourself. What we don't realize is that if we save money and spend it wisely, we will have a lot of wealth in terms of INR when we come back to India. This realization comes only later on when you actually move back to India and you realize you haven't saved much. So go on trips, travel, explore the country, but cut down on meaningless expenses. And finally, the last thing I wanted to tell you about studying abroad is that settling abroad is not the only option. Some of us think that if we study abroad, we also need to settle there permanently. I know a lot of people do this by choice, but some people also feel pressurized in doing so, even if they don't enjoy staying there. Guys, settling abroad is not the only choice. You can always work there for a few years, recover your loan amount, and then come back. You can get a nice job and stay with your family. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. These are some of the things that I've learned from my personal experience of studying abroad. Hope it gave you some insights of what lies ahead so you can prepare yourself accordingly. Thank you so much for watching and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.